Welcome back to your weekly reprieve from the Sunday Scaries. Today's canvas is a 6-inch round canvas that I will be altering. That's right, it's not just plain Jane or vanilla ice today. It was a trial and error process, but in the end I think it worked out. Starting in with Roger Rabbit's background, it's the very classic cartoon infinite ring background. I painted it with red and an orangish yellow. While I'm working on that, let me tell you, I tried so many, okay, not so many, but several ways to get his ears and bow right. I wanted them to pop out of the canvas and not just be confined to that little 6-inch round panel. So first I tried balsa wood, which ended up warping and snapping when I tried to cut it. Maybe if I tried a thicker one next time it would work, but after many frustrated attempts, I just went for the cardstock paper. I traced Roger's outline onto the canvas and base coated it while trying to figure out where to put the ears and the bow. When I got it figured out, I glued them on with some super glue to hold them in place, then traced and cut out a perfectly matching outline and glued the whole thing onto the back with a thin layer of wood glue. I was nervous, but so relieved when the glue didn't warp my canvas panel. These ones are a little more fragile than wrapped canvases, so my nerves were warranted. The ears and the bow are made with 6 layers of that paper. I think it's technically for scrapbooking, but I just have a whole bunch, so I'm using it for random projects. So 6 of those layers glued together with thin layers of wood glue. And it's the strongest glue I have right now, so please don't judge. I'll get better glue eventually. A matte top coat seals it in and creates a flat base for me to cover that blue cardstock paper because Mr. Rabbit is very white. I lost count of how many layers of white I did on that ear. I swear it was more than 6. The inside details were done with a few coats of each color, trying to get everything to stand out and be nice and bold, since Roger Rabbit is very famous for being a cartoon. Has anyone seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I've got to paint Jessica next. When I finished the colors, I matte coated again and let it fully dry before using my Posca pens for some detailing and outlining. The last steps are my signature and the final top gloss coat. Small disclaimer, I do not own this character, it is just a fan recreation that was actually hella fun to do. It pushed my limits and it gave me a really good foundation to work off for next time I try this style. So stay tuned for that because it might be Jessica. And thanks for watching.